Yo, what is up guys? It is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, back in today with another fantasy football video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how Josh Gordon's adding to the Seattle Seahawks affects the whole team, and what I think about Josh Gordon now that he has been waived by the New England Patriots. Now, before I get in the video, I'd like to give you guys a word from my sponsor, OverlayDFS.com. OverlayDFS.com is the brand new start sit format and my favorite way to play daily fantasy football. Now, they have gotten rid of what it was the single entry GPP. You can only enter one time into these contests. Now you can enter up to 10 times to obviously boost your odds to win. Now, you might be wondering, why is this going to be worth it for me? Because this is a progressive bonus type of deal. And what the progressive bonus means is every single week, when no one hits the 12-0 record, it keeps adding more and more money. And this $22 one, it is, if you go 12-0, you get the beautiful stars to align. You get $6,740. Obviously, if you go up to the higher paid ones, the progressive bonus is over $27,000. If you're in the top 10% of the entries, you get 9 times the buy-in. So that's just amazing right there, and it's pretty easy to do. You got to make 12 picks plus 3 alternate picks, and I'll show you pretty much how you make these picks. Do you think Aaron Rodgers, for example, will do better than Russell Wilson? Aaron Rodgers playing the LA Chargers, Russell Wilson playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All you got to do is select one of those players, and then you do that 11 more times. There are so mmany matchups on the screen that you can even do any of these as long as you do 12 of them plus the 3 alternate picks, and then like I said, if you hit that beautiful 12-0, you get that amazing progressive bonus. So make sure you guys check out OverlayDFS.com. Link down below in the description. Is a great time. Come join me. We're going to have some fun this week on Overlay DFS. And we are back. Make sure to check out OverlayDFS.com. Link down below in the description. But let's get right into things. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport reports that the Seahawks have claimed wide receiver Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon is apparently healthy after being released off of the IR list by the Patriots. Tyler Lockett is a safe in the slot with electric rookie figures to be a majority of the reps in the wide receiver two wide receiver sets. Gordon's presence will likely relegate David Moore and Jaron Brown from the bench. Flash is far from washed. That's what they're saying, okay? To me, I don't think that Josh Gordon is really worth having on the Seattle Seahawks. Just in my opinion, I think that he is going to be the wide receiver 3 on the team. Like that says, I believe that DK Metcalf is still going to get a lot of work. This definitely has an impact, though, on DK Metcalf. I think this lowers DK Metcalf's value significantly, at least to me. While I don't think Josh Gordon will have a lot of fantasy relevance, the fact that he is even on the team is going to just hurt DK Metcalf. Regardless, that could just be taking away 1 or 2 targets that could have been DK Metcalf's, now going to Flash Gordon, which makes Flash Gordon about irrelevant when he catches the ball like 3 times a game, and then lowers DK Metcalf's numbers significantly, especially if he takes a touchdown or 2 every couple of games. Scoring touchdowns obviously just hurts the whole team. Now, like this article says, Flash Gordon could still potentially have 1 or 2 consistent fantasy weeks. I think he's more of a flyer option. He's going to be a guy that, say, in some type of those DFS websites, you would play him and you just got to pray and hope to the fantasy gods that he has a good game. That's just how it's going to be. When you put him in your real fantasy football lineup, you're relying on the fact that he is going to be amazing, and I just really don't see it. If you have him on your team, he's likely not going to play this week against Tampa Bay. If you think you can play him the next week he plays, then don't do it. You cannot play him. You have to let him ride the pine. See how he does in a couple of games, and then maybe, just maybe, in a couple of weeks, he will be able to slot in your lineup. But right now, I project and predict that he will be useless in fantasy football this season. A guy you want to probably likely just cut, a guy that may be on your waiver wire right now, but he is definitely not a guy I'm going out there and trying to target. He, honestly, on the Seattle Seahawks, a run type of heavy team, I don't like it. But what I do like about this ad is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson gets another wide receiver. Now he has 3 wide receivers, in my opinion, that are very, very skilled. Obviously, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and now Josh Gordon. Obviously, he had David Moore, Jaron Brown, all those other guys that really were just A-okay wide receivers. They weren't anything to write home about like Mr. Flash Gordon. So Russell Wilson's value is going to go up, and I think this may be the boost Russell Wilson needs to win that league MVP. Now, obviously, the Patriots waived him, and a lot of people believe that he was hurt and stuff, but he doesn't even seem like he's hurt. So I don't even understand how the injured reserve works in the NFL. If he was on the IR for 2 or 3 weeks and then they just cut him, that just makes no sense to me. But this is definitely a good ad overall for the Seattle Seahawks and will definitely help them try to get that playoff push and make the Super Bowl. So thank you guys all for watching this video. If you have any opinions on Mr. Flash Gordon, the savior of the universe, make sure to leave it down below in the comment section. I read every single comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Josh Gordon will actually be worthy of rostering in fantasy football? I personally do not think so. Thank you guys all for 2,800 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your guys' day. I love you all. Goodbye.